Hi and welcome to the Rave TV. I'm Allie here with Matty from the 1975. Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Welcome back.
Thanks.
So let's talk about your new single, Medicine.
Oh, okay.
Is there a new record coming soon with the release of that? Can we expect that?
No.
No?
No. That was just because of the film soundtrack that we did in the UK. The BBC rescored the movie Drive.
Okay.
We were asked if we wanted to do it, so we said yes.
Yeah.
Medicine was that guitar riff was one of the first things I was playing around with the initial idea for the 1975.
Oh, really?
When the 1975 was like a side project of another thing that we were doing. Yeah, I really like Medicine because it's very new, but it's also quite nostalgic for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that it was great to put it to bed, and I imagine now it will work as a, what do you say, stepping stone towards the next record. I wouldn't like to say that it's suggestive of what the next record's going to sound like or feel like.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have it as part of the repertoire.
Yeah. And we saw you about a year ago. You guys were here and played. And obviously you've had a very successful year and you've been touring nonstop. Are there any moments that kind of stick out for you in the past year?
Oh. Well, I wouldn't. I'd probably say no, because everything's been so relentless.
Yeah.
You know, every aspect of my life's been relentless. My schedule, you know, like emotionally and physically, everything's kind of full on. So I'm just constantly in awe of the whole situation.
Yeah.
You know, not to be, you know, too modest. But I spend the 90% of my time just thinking, how's this happened? So yeah, but I think it's the realization, like, this is our 5th time we've come to America, you know. I can't even try and specify one show out of them that was particularly more amazing, because we've just been so lucky out here.
Yeah. And let's talk about the Heart Out video, which is a bunch of little kids acting as you guys. How did you come up with that idea for the video?
The idea for the video, I didn't think, because it was the first video that I directed
really?
of ours, yeah, with my mate Adam.
Okay.
And with that video, it was just, the reason that it came to be is that my little brother, I saw him doing an impression of me, and it was so spot on. It was so spot on that it went past being funny that I actually thought, hold on a second, I've never seen anybody do an impression of me that's that good, regardless of age.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the kids as adult, that's The Cure. That was done by The Cure. But I just wanted to do my version of Boys Don't Cry, really, and kind of make it slightly offset and odd. And I just got my little brother, and I knew that I could bully him as well. I knew that it didn't matter. Like, I could have him on set for ages. I'd be like, well, you just do what I tell you, because I love you. But he was great. And the other kids were amazing. It was just, we had a great casting director. The kid who played George just looked so much like him. It was so funny. It was amazing. When they got the tattoos on and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was actually a nightmare shooting that video.
Really?
Yeah. We turned up on the first day, and like, it was the first thing that I'd ever directed, and you know, so everything was so considered and intricately planned. And we turned up at the school, and we originally was going to shoot it in the school, and we had the whole production down there. We had a video shoot down there. And then some jobs with the guy from the council or something told us that we couldn't use a smoke machine in the school. And this is on the day of the shoot. So I was partially furious as to why that had not been considered. And I ended up just fighting with it. But they ended up shutting down the shoot on the day. We had to reshoot it like a week later. I had to go, I think, on tour in Europe for like a week and come back and try and like... It was difficult trying to. Well, I felt my responsibility was to keep all the kids excited about it, you know, because that's a big. So we had like the most expensive dress rehearsal of all time, and then we shot it again the next week.
Yeah.
But it was all good in the end, you know. Who cares about the money when you get something good?
Yeah, it's a great video.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, of course. And obviously, you have some intense fans, dedicated fans. Do you have any crazy fan stories, intense fan stories?
Oh, we have lots of crazy fans, lots of them. You know, some very sad stories, some very humbling and quite enlightening stories, actually, from young children who have maybe had not children. It sounds wrong and patronising. Young people or of whatever age that write to us, you know, with conflicted sexuality or things there where they've been slightly helped by the identity that they found in our records and the kind of honesty. They kind of found a bit of salvation in that, I think. And it's nice to see, and sometimes it's hard to take in, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's loads of they've all got tattoos like and stuff, and like the tattoo thing is still crazy for me because when I was a teenager, tattoo was like a big deal, and I don't think it is anymore.
Yeah.
It's certainly not the same as it was when I was like there's like 16-year-old kids, 17-year-old 5 tattoos. Well, like that would be huge for me, like at school and stuff. Someone got a tattoo at high school. But it's probably not the same anymore. And I'm covered in them, so that's probably not going to stop them, is it?
Well, thank you so much for joining us before
you're
your
welcome.
show tonight. Have
You're
a great
welcome.
time in the ballroom.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching the Rave TV. Be sure to check out the 1975's current self-titled album. We'll see you soon on the Rave TV.
Thanks, bye.